when? When is it required that the creditor now be determined? What about the object of the contract? Is it required that at the time of the creation of the obligation, the object of the contract must be determined? What's your lawyer? What is required?
What is required is that it be determinable the time the creditor demands the payment.
Determinable at the time that the creditor demands the city. Why is it required that the object of the obligation must be one that must have a pecuniary value or economic value?
If the object is required to have economic or financial value,
What's the purpose why there must be the economic value or pecuniary value of the object of the obligation? Look at Article 1156. On vertical necessity.
because it is what the creditor demands.
Why is it required that the object of the obligation in an obligation to give or even to do? It must have, even the obligation not to do, that requires that it must have an economic and pecuniary value. You can correlate that with Article 11.6, vertical necessity. What is the autonomy of will?
The autonomy of will refers to the parties are free to
Free to stipulate what?
what they should include in the contract.
Huh?
What they should include in the contract.
What is it that they have to stipulate?
The object or the prestation.
It's not even. Because there can be no obligation if there is no object. And what is the sole requirement in relation to the autonomy of will? For it to be given effect. What does it require? What is expressly stated?
That it is clear to both other parties.
What kind of prestation is involved in this obligation? To give. And the object of the prestation on the first is what? To give. So, why do you say that it's generic?
Because it cannot be designated.
Is there a certification 2024 1.3 that will not use? What? Of course, it is classified. It's a Toyota Vios 2024, produced in 2024. Why do you say that it is indeterminate?
Because there is a lot of 2024
And then the second,
it is a specific number. It includes
why is specific?
the plate number of the use was specified.
And why is it specific? So what if it is specified?
It can be designated to its class. It can be
Class, you're talking about class. Paririn sila, class yan siya.
because there can only be one 2024 1 year in the deals with that plate number.
Number? Tomorrow. Now, in an obligation to give a determinate object, what are the incidental or accessory obligations that must be observed by the debtor?
Needs to be more specific, it needs to be specified, and
Do not focus your reserved answer. I'm asking you, what are the incidental or accessory obligation of a debtor who is to give a determinate or specific object?
they need to be tied, they need to have a judicial tie of the particular object,
What
a
judicial tie?
juridical tie of the particular object.
There's already a juridical tie. It arises out of a contract. I'm talking about incidental or accessory obligations. On the part of the debtor, if the obligation is to give a determinate or specific object. Prior to delivery, what must be observed by the debtor? In relation to the object of the prestation. If you were the debtor who is to deliver a 2024 1.8 Toyota Vios with this particular plate number 1234, an obligation to deliver has yet to arise because it is to be delivered on December 25, 2024. on you where the debtor tasked to deliver it, what must you observe prior to delivery?
You first need to acquire the, you first need to have the thing that needs to be given to the,
You first have to what?
you first need to have the thing that needs to be given.
To certain perfection of the obligation. What is only lacking is the delivery. So prior to delivery, what must you observe? And we just ended our discussion on persons and family relations, so you can come across of that. What is required under the law? Special parental authority on the part likewise of the parent or the guardian exercising parental authority over the child. The defenses that he can raise.
You need to have a specific authority or
What does Article 1163 provide? My golly.
it needs to be something new.
That's stated in Article 1163. You don't have to think about it because it's already part of your assignment.
Before it is given, it needs
What is required on the part of the debtor to be observed prior to delivery?
they need to have the
What if they debtor lang?
the debtor needs to have the right for the the debtor needs to have the right for the thing before they can.
Yes, a right over the thing precisely. He entered into a contract involving, say, a particular object, but prior to delivery, like for instance, this is the object of the obligation to give a 2024, which according to Ms. Ramos, it is a determinate object. Now, it is supposed to be delivered on December 25, 2024. So, the car is already in your possession. You have to deliver that on December 25,